Once upon a time, in a field far, far away, there was a busy worker bee named Bobbie. Bobbie's job in the beehive was to search for other bees around the field that would be an amazing fit in different beehive roles. Although Bobbie was amazing at her job, she always struggled, as she wasn't quite the same as all the other worker bees. She was always left out, and she found the current bee search process to be very limiting. Bobbie wanted to be different, and wanted to follow her dreams and passions of starting her own beehive, but realized she needed to find other bees to join. Bobbie put on her brave socks one day and decided to leave her current hive to start another. She found a perfect spot, one tree over to the right from her old hive. It was amazing. It was slightly bigger than the last hive and higher up in the tree, allowing her to have an amazing view all around her. Since Bobbie was now higher up and had a great view of the field down below, she realized that there were no beautiful flowers surrounding the area. This concerned Bobbie, as she knew that bees were attracted to colorful, amazing-smelling flowers. And if there are no flowers, then why would any bee be attracted to living and working in the area? That's when Bobbie had an amazing idea. She was going to go and find some talented bees that could help her to create the beauty around her hive through pollination, creating the beehive that everyone wants to join. There was one problem, though. The bees were hard to find as ever, and there wasn't anything attracting them to the area. Bobbie decided that she needed to be different than the other hives when searching for worker bees. She needed to go beyond the field to find the hidden bees. She was scared, but she knew if she wanted to find the best, she had to take the risk. In the far distance, Bobbie noticed a tall, brown wooden fence. She had a feeling that if she was going to find the perfect bee team, it was going to be over that fence. It was early the next morning when Bobbie woke up. The sun was shining, and there wasn't a cloud in the sky. Today was the perfect day to set out on her adventure. Bobbie was flying over the field, enjoying the sun and the breeze. She looked down at the field, and all she saw were weeds, dead flowers, or no flowers at all. As she flew over the field, she thought to herself,
"This is why we can't find the right bee team. Who would want to work somewhere where there isn't anything attractive?"
A light bulb went off, and Bobbie began to realize that to attract the best bees, the hive, the environment, and the other working bees needed to be profound. Bobbie realized that we must find the hard bees, but we also have to make sure our beehive is special and attractive to them. It's a two-way path. Bobbie continued to fly over the field, getting closer and closer to the fence. There was a beautiful, fresh floral smell in the air. This just confirmed that she was going to find the perfect bee there. Alongside Bobbie's journey, she did talk to a few bees here and there, but they didn't want to come to her beehive. They liked their own beehives better, or they weren't the right bees for our team. While these bees were easier to find, they weren't our special bees. Sometimes the perfect bee just isn't sitting out in plain sight. Bobbie continued to fly, and one bee did catch her eye. He was sitting on a bright yellow flower. She was very attracted to him. He had a long antenna and a very sharp stinger. He was very physically attractive, and smart too. Bobbie thought that he may potentially be the someone she was looking for.
"Hello, my name is Bobbie. I was wondering if you'd like to join me in my journey across the field to find as many perfect bees as possible to join my beehive."
Yeah, mate, I'd love to do that. Let's go.
Although this new bee that was found wasn't exactly what Bobbie wanted, she could tell she was getting closer to finding perfection. They continued their journey together, but weren't finding much. Since there weren't that many beautiful flowers, there weren't many spectacular bees. As they got closer and closer to the fence, they saw something yellow hovering over next to a tulip. It was a bumblebee. It was attracted to the beautiful flower with a lot of pollen. Bumblebees are known to be very hardworking and are valuable in a beehive.
"Hello there. May I ask where you are from? We're trying to find other bees just like you who are hardworking, dedicated, and are amazing at pollinating flowers."
Yes, I'm from the other side of the fence. There are beautiful flowers that have a great scent, and are very vibrant in color. You'll find lots of bees like me over there.
Oh, perfect. Would you like to join us? We need bees like you to help liven up our garden, to make it more attractive, so more bees will come. That amazing skills.
Of course I would be. I'm glad you came around. Bees like you, Bobbie, don't come over here often. We are seen as too hard to reach and too far away from the hive.
Yes, most bees don't go far to find the best, but we are much different. We go beyond our limits to find only the best bees.
Awesome! Let's go!
As Bobbie flew over the fence, she was in shock. There were so many beautiful flowers. There were tulips, daisies, sunflowers, roses, and more. Because there were so many attractive-looking, smelling and feeling flowers, there were tons of working bees, all covered in pollen. Bobbie thought to herself,
It was so worth taking this risk and flying across the field and over the fence. It was worth taking the chance and being different if it meant we were going to find the best bees.
these bees across the fence were fluffy, bright yellow and black, long antennae, sharp stingers, big muscles, and seemed to have a great work ethic, as seen by how many flowers were there. They were the full package. Bobbie flew around the field, talking to all the wonderful bees, sharing her vision of a new, beautiful hive. They were excited by this vision and followed her back across the field to her hive. As time went on, Bobbie noticed that since she had the top bees working at her hive, that it attracted more amazing bees. And this attracted more farmers who wanted to buy more honey. The moral of this story? To succeed in business, you need to create an attractive company to bring in the top talent. And you need to search for the best that are hard to find, but worth the journey.